balloons, classic cars, vintage planes, and the military's newest jets.
Sun and Fun Flying, it's open for business right now. Sean Daly is there. And Sean, what are you bringing us right now?
That's right, guys. It's going to be a major weekend here. More than 300,000 expected at the 40th anniversary of this event. It's become such a major deal. And like Mr. Logan said earlier, the busiest airport in the world, or at least one of them, this weekend. Now, I'm going to do something interesting here. While I'm talking to Pat Hill, one of the honchos, I'm going to have Major Carl Clark from the Paracommandos jump team make sexy poses, hunky poses, as we do this. So we'll keep revisiting that. Very good. Keep going. Keep working on that. Pat Hill, tell me, so one of the busiest airports in the world, like yesterday, how many takeoffs did you have?
Well, before the air show, we had almost 742 actually went up before the air show.
That's crazy.
Which is crazy.
And how many controllers do you have?
Oh, there's 50 plus out there right now that are running the field, EAA people. It's just extraordinary, the coordination we have with everybody.
And you guys are expecting almost like back to the good old days this weekend, like huge crowds.
Yeah, it really is. We went through the recession like everyone else. It was tough. But what's happened now is aviation's coming back. We got people excited, and the crowds are just showing it. I mean, we're 15, 20% up every single day this week.
What is it that makes aviation come back?
Well, you know, it does take an economy. It's an expensive sport. But also, I think just the fact that there's encouragement and hope and excitement, people get excited about aviation. Today's hot air balloons are a classic example.
Yeah, earlier we saw the hot air balloons. Let me ask you, what is easier to get up in the air, a fleet of planes or a fleet of hot air balloons?
Well, the balloonists are on their own. They pretty much kind of have a mindset themselves. They go up when they're ready. They go through the same pilot training and everything else. But when they get up in the air, they're on their own, and they go with the wind. So as far as the launching, it takes a crew of 5 or 6 to get a balloon up. They have a great time, and they come down.
Yeah, the balloons were so beautiful. Frank Barrera, our cameraman here, actually cried, and he never cried.
Whoa.
He's like Clint Eastwood, but I saw one tear. Hey, let me ask you, so we see all the hot air balloons go off together, but where do they land? I imagine them landing in like yards and Walmart parking lots and stuff like that.
All of the above. Yeah. Right now, the city of Lakeland's had one heck of a show. Yeah. I mean, there have been blades. Of course, we had the pig, the flying pig. Yeah. We had the honey bear.
Oh, yeah, the sugar bear.
The sugar bear. I mean, there's just fun things going up, and when that goes over your house, it's all silent until the burner goes off. When the burner goes off, people look up, and oh my God.
That sugar bear thing, it looked like he had been up all night, if you know what I mean.
Well, you know, there's a lot of parties around here yesterday, and it's very possible that sugar bear participated.
Are you still doing your hunky Major Clark? Oh, that's not hunky. Anyway, all right, so the gates are open. Do you, pricing real quick? Do you have pricing?
There's a variation of pricing, but the good news is for local residents, it is buy one, get tomorrow free. So
that's nice.
You got a 2-day activity, so you can come see the Blue Angels at 4:30 this afternoon, and then to get a chance to see them tomorrow. And of course, Major Clark.
Yes, 1 o'clock. The bravest, hunkiest man alive, right there. And a nice little bonus is, say if you come to the day air show, you get to stay for the night air show, which on a Saturday is something new.
You have no idea. If you've never seen a night air show, it is spectacular. And the things they do at night, you wouldn't do in the daytime.
I love it.
I love
it. All right, all of us, hunky poses right now. Okay. Hunky poses.
There we go.
Back to you. Back to you, gang.
That was a classic. One of these things is not like the others. And I think that was Sean.
Not like the other.
Hey, how does $25